Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast that explores the wonders of the universe and brings you the latest news from space. I'm your host, Carl, and we're excited to have you join us today. As we dive into the world of astronomy, we've got some fascinating stories to share with you. First up, let's talk about a recent discovery that's got scientists buzzing. Researchers have been studying the Taurids meteor shower, which is actually two separate showers, the northern and southern Taurids. These showers are predicted to peak around November 5th, but what's interesting is that they might be difficult to see due to the supermoon that's happening at the same time. However, the northern Taurids are expected to put on a better show, with their peak predicted for the night of November 9 into the early hours of November 12. But that's not all. We've also got another meteor shower to look forward to in November. The Leonids meteor shower is predicted to peak over the course of 3 days, from November 17 to 19. This shower is known for its fast-moving meteors, which can reach speeds of hundreds of thousands of miles per hour. And with favorable viewing conditions this year, it's a great opportunity to catch a glimpse of these shooting stars. And if you're interested in planetary observations, you won't want to miss Saturn on November 23. On this day, the Earth will be perfectly aligned with the plane of the Saturnian ring system, making the rings almost invisible. If you look at the planet through a telescope, you might see them only as a thin line, or you might not see them at all. It's a rare opportunity to see Saturn in a unique way, so mark your calendars. We'll also be discussing a recent study that suggests the Taurids meteor shower might be more than just a pretty sight. Researchers believe that the asteroid and comet that produced the Taurids are fragments of a single, much larger object that broke up 20,000 years ago. And there's even concern that some of the debris from this object could potentially pose a threat to Earth in the future. But before we dive deeper into these stories, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we continue our journey through the vast expanse of space news, we find ourselves at a critical juncture in the pursuit of returning humans to the lunar surface. The Artemis program, a flagship initiative by NASA, aims to land astronauts on the moon by 2027, but the path ahead is fraught with challenges and uncertainties. At the heart of this endeavor lies the human landing system, a crucial component that will ferry astronauts from orbit to the lunar surface. SpaceX, with its Starship HLS, was initially contracted to provide this capability, but delays and technical hurdles have raised concerns about meeting the 2027 deadline. The complexity of the Starship system, coupled with the unprecedented scale of the endeavor, has presented significant logistical challenges. However, as the saying goes, necessity is the mother of invention. The setbacks faced by SpaceX have opened a window of opportunity for another player in the space industry, Blue Origin. With its Blue Moon landers, the company is poised to offer a simpler, more proven concept that could potentially accelerate the development of a lunar landing capability. The Blue Moon landers, with their lower center of gravity and easier dismount, present a more straightforward approach to landing on the moon. Moreover, they are being developed by a consortium of experienced engineers and companies, including Lockheed Martin, Boeing, and Honeybee Robotics. NASA has already contracted Blue Origin's Mk2 lander for the Artemis 5 mission, but the company is also exploring options to expedite the development of this technology for the Artemis 3 mission. The stakes are high, with the potential for Blue Origin to leapfrog SpaceX and become the primary provider of lunar landing services for NASA. The company's progress on the Mk1 lander, which is undergoing final stacking at a dedicated production facility in Florida, is a critical step towards demonstrating the viability of this approach. The inaugural demonstration mission, dubbed Pathfinder, will attempt to land at the moon's south pole, testing critical systems and validating hardware for the Mk2 lander. As we watch this drama unfold, it's clear that the pursuit of returning humans to the moon is a complex, dynamic process. The involvement of multiple players, each with their strengths and weaknesses, is driving innovation and pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Whether Blue Origin can capitalize on SpaceX's delays and become the leading provider of lunar landing services remains to be seen. For now, The space community holds its breath as these two giants of the industry engage in a high-stakes competition. The outcome will have far-reaching implications for the future of space exploration and the pursuit of human settlement beyond Earth. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we conclude our journey through the cosmos today, I'd like to take you to a place that's perfect for the spooky season, the Witchhead Nebula. Located near the bright star Rigel and Orion the Hunter, this reflection nebula is a sight to behold with its eerie purplish-blue hue and ghostly appearance. The Witchhead Nebula, also known as IC2LN18, lies about 900 light-years from Earth and spans an impressive 70 light-years across. As we gaze up at the night sky on Halloween, we can spot the constellation Orion rising from the eastern horizon before midnight, with the Witchhead Nebula lurking nearby. But be warned, this faint nebula requires a large telescope to see, so you'll need to dust off your astronomy gear to catch a glimpse of it. Scientists believe that the Witchhead Nebula might be an ancient supernova remnant, illuminated by the bright light of Rigel, which reflects off the gas and dust to create the spooky spectacle we see. As we explore the wonders of the universe, we're reminded that there's always something new to discover, and the night sky is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. So why not take a moment to step outside on Halloween night, look up at the stars, and see if you can spot the Witchhead Nebula. You might just catch a glimpse of this celestial witch gazing back at you from the depths of space. And as we wrap up today's episode of Star Chat, I'd like to leave you with a sense of wonder and awe for the universe we live in. From the mysteries of the cosmos to the beauty of the night sky, there's always something to inspire us and remind us of our place in the grand scheme of things. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.